Hi, I'm Valerie, and this is Makeup by Valerie. Today we're going to do like a soft goth glam look, something like this for spring. I just think this is incredibly beautiful. So we're gonna give it a try. All right, let's get started. We're going to be using Anastasia's Luminous Foundation. First we need to do our sunscreen. So here's our e.l.f. sunscreen. It's also an excellent primer. Just squish some into my hand. That's good. Okay. Just get that sunscreen on there, under your eyes, above your eyes, on your nose, especially. Okay, I think we got it on there pretty good. Just gonna wipe my hands with a tissue. Okay, and we're gonna start with the base today, which, as I said, is the Anastasia Luminous Foundation. Just gonna put some, it's very liquidy, so just be careful with it. Just gonna put some on my sponge here, like that. Okay. Oh, and the color is 150W, which I'm guessing means warm, but to me it looks really neutral. And it looks really light right now, but it's going to blend. Get under my eyes here. Okay. Have to pick my hair up, take it out of the way. Same thing over here. See how that's blending in? I really like this foundation. Even though usually I like the full coverage foundations are my favorite. But sometimes, you know, I just want to be luminous and, you know, don't want to look like I have that much makeup on. Make sure and get under the jawline, people, because if not, it'll look strange. If you just have your foundation to there, it's gonna look kind of weird. So make sure you get underneath your chin and jaw right here. Okay. And I do think I'm gonna put some of the House Labs concealer on it. Yeah, this is light, medium, neutral. Okay. I just think this whole soft goth movement, you know, aesthetic, I should say, is gorgeous. I really like it. Yeah, just put it on the cheeks if you also have freckles and don't like to show them off. Okay, that should help with the coverage. Yeah, this has very light coverage. Which is kind of surprising, but it is what it is. Okay, so we're done with that. Let's see here. Okay, I'm going to put some setting powder over this because we're going to put a lot of makeup on today. I think I'm going to use the Laura Mercier extremely long named luminous powder. No, I'm serious. It says Real Flawless Luminous Perfecting Pressed Powder. That's a pretty, that's a mouthful, you know. Oh goodness, what's that? Oh, I didn't get to blend it. Okay. All right. I'll just get my e.l.f. powder brush. Dip it in here. It's going to give me a nice luminous finish because we're just going for luminosity today. Okay. And I was so excited about doing this. You know, I was like, should I wait? Should I wait? I was like, just go ahead and do it now, you know? I mean, what's the reason not to go ahead and do it now? All right. Put that aside. All right, here. I'm going to start with the lips. We've got the, whoops. Something fell. I can't see what it is, but it wasn't anything important. So we take, this is CoverGirl Outlast Lipstain. It does outlast, it really does, in Sugey Girl. Okay. I think soft goth glam is about being, you know, fantasy looking, exotic. But, you know, it can also be, you can also do it, you know, like play it down. Okay. Okay, I think we're good with that. And I'm going to put this Ulta Beauty Too Cheeky. It's for lips and cheeks. I'm going to put this on my lips. Yeah. Okay. It's too light. We're going to have to go a little bit darker. Let's see here. Okay. We've got the Milani, the color's Pleasure. Yeah, that's better. And we're going to put some like ethereal gloss on there. It's by Wet n Wild. It's their Chameleon Chrome Lip Oil. Okay. Let's hopefully this works. Nope. Okay. Stuff like this happens. Just dab that off. And I'm going to go for the Kafurux. I got it off of Temu. And it's it lasts up to 24 hours. And it's color 02. And it's their liquid lipstick. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I think that's actually going to work a lot better. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay. Yeah, that's much better. Much better. Yeah. I like that. Okay. We're going to take our blush, which is one size, and it's called Attention Seeker is the name of the color. Let's see here. I've got it get this picture up kind of permanently. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Going into settings, display and brightness. Okay, auto lock, never. There we go. All right. It just makes it easier to do the makeup like that. And we take our Stalvana brush, blush. It's an actual blush brush. Just go ahead and put it in the middle color there. All right. Now, she's getting really high up with this, like into the eye area. Kind of reminds me of a doll, this model. She's like so perfect. Okay. She has glitter and we don't have that. So we're just going to use, you know, the glittery highlighter. Just really get in there. Same thing with the other side. Oh yeah. Yeah, that definitely helps. Okay, let's get some lip gloss on. She's definitely wearing lip gloss. And we're going to use this pink glittery gloss by Queen Cosmetics. You know, it's goth when it's not, you know, it's romantic, it's dramatic, and so that's what we're going for today. Just a really dramatic look. All right, eyes. There's a lot going on there. I'm going to take one of these D&M Beauty, and I got this at Temu. I got these colored pencils there, and I'm just going to start in the crease. Let's see if well, it's not dark enough for that, so we'll just go ahead and put it on the lid. Just put it all over the lid. Same thing with the other eyelid, just get it on there. Okay. And that is pretty invisible. It's not dramatic enough, so we're going to use a little palette here. All right. Okay. And this is the Le Mercier pressed all eyes pressed eyeshadow, and this is what it looks like. And I'm going to start off with this pink color right here. Okay. All right. There we go. And we can definitely see that. And she has some blue in there, so we're lucky. I'm going to try with the this blue pencil first. Just kind of right here. Right here. Okay, and she has white in the inner corner, so we're going to do that. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think that's good. All right. She also has blue on her waterline down there, so we're just gonna pop in some blue here. Be patient, because it takes a while for this stick to deposit any color. There we go. It's doing it now. Okay. And she's got purple in the crease and on the outer corner. So I think we're going to try this color right here. All right. Try to duplicate that. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's the right color. All right. And the palette I just used was the Mercier. Let's see, Mercier, if it has a color back there. No, it doesn't, unfortunately. 18M is the only identification that I could find on here. But, you know, you'll know it when you see it if you go on Temu. You know, it'll be easy to recognize. All right, so we're going to do our eyebrows now. To keep from getting lipstick on your teeth, this is a good trick. I mean, you don't have to be gross about it. I know, I know it's not really, but yeah, it works. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna try this again. This purple pencil. Okay, and we're going to dip back into the purple here, more for the crease. Okay, let me try this. Because she has some pink above the crease. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and then go in again with the purple, just in the crease. Okay. Let's see here. Oh yeah, eyebrows. I'm going to use the Anastasia dark brown today. Okay. And I use the lighter color because the darker one is just, it's way too dark. It just, overwhelms, it kind of overwhelms your face. Okay, with that. Yeah, we're having trouble with this right eyebrow here. Come on. Just deposit the pigment. Poof our eyebrows up a little bit. All right. Yeah, we need more pink in there. Up here. Brush. Okay. Just tried to get eyeshadow through this little plastic thingy. Okay. Okay. We're kind of getting there. Okay, she needs like some really intense. She has like, it's a very glossy what she has on, so I'm going to go ahead and put the rock lip volumizer on there. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, this Gwen blush palette. It's called Give, her makeup company. This is beautiful. It's called Feelin' Cheeky. I'm just gonna take my little eye brush and dip it into this lighter top one right there. Okay. This eye is kind of a little messed up, but that's okay. We're gonna do our lashes and put our eyeliner on. Okay. And I'm gonna take this powder brush and just kind of mellow this out a little bit. Yeah. Just mellow it out. All right. And I'm going to dab my lips. we're just going to go over them with the Rock Volumizer again. They just needed to be lightened up. Yeah, that's a lot better. Okay. All right, time for the liquid liner. And you all know how I feel about that. All right. All right. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, the entire top lash line has eyeliner on it, like till about, yeah. Okay. Now, of course, she has falsies, and we don't have falsies. We don't use falsies. Okay. Okay. Gonna move the camera in close, the mirror in closer. Okay. I'm gonna take a Q-tip and just remove some of that because it doesn't go quite that far up. And I want to put the give on it. I want to try doing that again. I'm hiding. Hiding from you guys. Okay. So we get the eyeshadow brush. Okay, yeah. And then what we want to do is take this white pencil and we want to just kind of put it up here on our brow bone. We're going to blend it, don't worry, it's not going to look like this. Gosh, these things suck sometimes. Okay. And I'm just going to take my finger and just kind of blend that. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And we are going to do nose contour today. So, okay. All right. This is by SHEGLAM. Okay, draw your semicircle above the bulbous part of your nose, and then you want to join it with those lines that we just did. Just join it. Okay, and make your little V. Yeah. Okay. Now it's time to blend. All right, here we go. All right. Now we take the highlight side. And I put this right down the bridge of my nose, right down the center of my nose, till I get to the semicircle. Then under the semicircle, you know, I put a little bit of this stuff. I don't bring it, I try to keep it above the tip, because that's what gives you your lift, your buttony nose lift. Okay. All right. Do that. Just blend it with my finger. Okay, let's get that. My favorite, my beloved Extensionist mascara by L'Oreal. I have to pull this in for a little bit. Okay. You just kind of wiggle it. Get all those lashes, just wiggle it. Then go straight up. Okay. Now we're going to do that with the other side. Okay. done except the setting spray. Actually, let me get some liner, more liner on there. Let's see if we can make my lips bigger. Oh yeah. All right. So this is it. We're done. I had a lot of fun doing this makeup. I mean, it's very dramatic. And I'm just going to, I don't know if I should leave I'm going to leave the cheeks as they are, because that's what the look calls for. And I tried my best, guys. I hope you like it. So this soft Goth Glam. Okay. Thank you for watching. If you're new, please subscribe. And you guys have a wonderful day.